Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to learn how to detach and attach a database in Microsoft SQL Server using SQL Server University. We will first detach an existing database, locate its MDF and LDF file, and then attach the database back to SQL Server. I will also show you tsql command that can be used to perform the same operation. So let's get started. Before we start, let's understand what detach and attach means. When we detach a SQL Server database, SQL Server remove the database from the SQL Server instance. But the physical data files such as MDF and LDF remain on the disk. I will show you that in when I am doing this. We can then attach those data files to the same SQL Server instance or in same scenario in another compatible SQL Server instance. There is one more point that we have to check the compatibility of SQL Server if we are moving that data file into another database. So the compatibility level of is always same and the version of SQL Server is always same. Detach and attach should not be used as a replacement for proper database backup and store strategy. So let's first I already opened the SQL Server Management Studio. Now I am going to connect the our local host. I am going to expand the database. Now I am going to detach the test database here. First of all, I am going to check the properties of this. These are the files location where the files are present right now. So I'm going to go to the location also. I'm opening separate folder. And you can see test MDF file and log file are present here. I'm going to minimize this. You can check the compatibility level from option here. SQL Server 2025 170 is our compatibility right now of our database. If you are moving this database to another, you must have compatibility version 2170. If you are going to attach in another server, that server also has compatibility. That is the one thing we have to note in this. Now I am going to detach the database. For that, I am going to right click on the database, go to the task, and I am going to detach option. Here SQL Server shows the database that we are going to detach. That is our test database. Make sure there are no active connection. If these are active connection, there may need to stop the application using database or terminate the session appropriately. Now simply click OK. SQL Server will detach the database. Notice that the database will be disappeared from the database folder and the physical files are still present on the disk. We will verify that. I am going to simply OK. You can see our test database is disappeared from our object browser. We can also refresh that and you can see our data files. You can see our data files are present. I am going to refresh that also. So in detach, only the database is detached from our SQL server, but its data files are present at the location. We can move this data file to another server also, which is compatible 170 compatibility, and we can also attach with that. And we can copy paste with that also these files to make another copy of the test database. Now I'm going to show you attach the database. There is the simple process also attach the database. So I'm going to right click database in object browser again. Now I'm choosing database. Now I'm simply attaching the database here. Now we have to navigate the MDF file where the test database for MDF file is located. I'm going to add that. I'm going to select the test MDF and click OK. It will automatically detect that log file. So I'm going to only press OK button here to attach the database. And now you can see our attach process is completed. It is very simple process for attaching and detaching the database. We can also verify with our select query command, select name from VDownload database. I will show you how you can check database with plugin. You can see our test database is present here. You can also verify from the command. In this way, we can attach and detach the database. You can also attach or detach the database using command line. For that, we have to use execute sp detach db procedure. So I will show you if it is working. Sp underscore d. So db test database. I'm mentioning test database. So I'm going to execute this if it is working. I am choosing master database here. UI is the best approach to do that because it will give you the right information here. It will say that because it is in currently in use, so we have to firstly make it in a single user mode. So I am going to use alter database command for that. Alter database name, set single user with rollback. If there is any transaction going on, it will roll back. I'm going to execute in master database instead to bring the database in single user. Now our database in single user. Now you can refresh it. You can also see here. You can see now test database in single user mode. Now I am going to execute detach again. You can see that command is successfully and our database is detached. You can also refresh it. You can see it is in refresh. In this way, with the command, we can detach the database. We can also test database using T-SQL by using create database command. I will show you the create database test db command here. I will go into this attack. I will generate script from above. You can get script from here. I'm right now canceling it. You can see create database test on file name this and file name log file name this for attach. You can use this and execute this. You can attach with the help of command based. You can generate script from that GUI tool also if you are using this on any schedule or anything. This is in this way we are able to attach and detach the database with the help of command line. So in today's video, we have to learn about detach and attach the database and how to locate MDF and LDF file. So if you find this video useful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more SQL Server and database administration tutorial. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys.